Hello and welcome to this week's newscast from Power Engineering International. I'm Kelvin Ross. In this week's headlines, a technology security expert says that the hacking of Ukraine's power grid is a wake-up call for utilities. A joint Irish and Austrian venture is planning to build what would be Ireland's largest hydropower plant. Dubai has signed a renewable energy research and development pact with German utility RWE. And Italian company Enel is in the process of completing a corporate restructure designed to put renewables at the core of its strategy. A technology security expert says that the recent hacking of power infrastructure in the Ukraine is a wake-up call for utilities, who he claims have been ignoring warnings about cyber attacks. Last week, hackers succeeded in shutting down the Ukrainian grid in what experts say is the first case of a cyber attack causing a power outage. Jason Lewis, chief scientist at Looking Glass Cyber Solutions, told Power Engineering International that until this incident, warnings from security experts were being ignored. Now, he says that last week's attack proves that the threat is real and stressed that malicious attacks against critical infrastructure should be at the top of the risk list for every power company. A joint Irish and Austrian venture is planning to build what would be Ireland's largest hydropower plant. The €650 million plant is planned by construction and technology companies Strabag Group and Andritz Hydro from Austria, and the Irish construction company Roadbridge and developer Sega Hydro. Ireland's Environment Minister Alan Kelly has welcomed the plan to build the massive hydroelectric plant at an open-cast mine shaft in County Tipperary. He said it will transform the mining legacy in the area from an environmentally hazardous one to a positive one. The project would involve a wind farm using off-peak power to pump water to an elevated reservoir at night before it's released through turbines during the day to a lower reservoir. The scheme is awaiting planning permission, and if approved, construction is expected to take 4 years. Dubai Electricity and Water Authority has signed a memorandum of understanding with German utility RWE to collaborate on renewable energy research and development. Under the terms of the agreement, the two firms aim to enhance their cooperation on research into power, smart grids and sustainable development. Specific areas targeted for collaboration include smart grid testing, energy storage, energy efficiency and improving solar cell reliability. RWE Consulting Chief Executive Klaus Grellman said that the partnership would set an innovative role model in the region for sustainable development and connecting renewable energy sources with existing grids. Italian energy giant Enel is in the process of completing a corporate restructure designed to put renewables at the core of its company's strategy. Enel Green Power, a separately listed subsidiary which is active in wind, solar, hydroelectric, geothermal and biomass, is to be fully integrated into the parent company under plans approved by shareholders this week. Enel Chief Executive Francesco Starace described the integration of EGP has been about placing renewables at the core of the group's growth and business models. Under Starace's plans, green energy will account for 52% of Enel's power capacity by 2019. Increased wind and solar power will account for the bulk of this growth. The company has also announced plans to close 23 fossil fuel plants in Italy by 2019, scrapped plans for new facilities in Italy and Chile, and is seeking to offload assets worth €6 billion, particularly in Eastern Europe. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.